Hello, ladies, friends, women, females. We have to talk about this. Let's talk about 3 I words that give you that inkling that he wants you to be his wife. Number 1, he sees you as invaluable. What's another word for invaluable? Priceless. You can't put a price on this. Think about something else in your life that you view as priceless. How do you treat that thing? Let's say it's an item. Maybe it's a family heirloom or just something that was given to you from your very favorite person. Maybe they passed away and this thing is like your treasure. How do you treat that treasure? It's probably got its own special place that it's kept for safekeeping to make sure that no harm is brought to it. You would not sell it for anything. You would not trade it for anything because there is no price you would put on this thing that would be enough for you to let it go. That is how to know that this man is seeing you as invaluable. Now, mind you, we are talking about dating for the purpose of marriage, and we are talking about masculine men, masculine provider, protector men. If that's not your jam, that's not your vibe, okay, maybe this isn't your video. But if you are looking to be a wife and you are dating and you are confused and you're not sure how to know if you're on the path to getting married or are you wasting time, I'm going to give you these 3 things. So that's the first one. Does he treat you like you are priceless? You know what that looks like. You know what that feels like. If that's not what you're getting, he's not your person. Number 2, you are an inconvenience, but he doesn't see it as that. So my dad used to always say this thing about guys, like, you don't do the chasing. The chasing is inconvenient. The chasing is masculine. They like the chase. They like the hunt. They don't see it as inconvenient. They don't see you as inconvenient. So if you want to see him and he has to drive 200 miles, he doesn't care. Yeah, it might be inconvenient, but he does not care because you are priceless. If he wants you, or if you want him to taste this meal that you made, but he has to drive a long distance and he's worked all day, he's gonna do it. Because a masculine man that wants you will literally do anything for you. He will do anything. It doesn't matter if it's inconvenient. He wants you to be his wife, and so he is going to prove it to you by consistent actions, even when they look inconvenient. Don't shy away, because the bottom line is women are work. Women are not convenient. And if a man is looking to be with you only when it's convenient for him, that is not your person. You are a placeholder at that time. You are not the one he wants to marry. He may waste your time. He may want to hang out with you when he's bored. But if he's not willing to do the inconvenient thing, move on. That is not your husband. And number 3, our last I, is investment. If this man has invested in you, if he's paying your rent or he's paying your bills, maybe he's put you up in a house, maybe he lives so far away, you met somewhere at an international event, you fall in love, but he's in a whole other country, but you're trying to stay the course, and he's willing to fly you back and forth. Maybe he's willing to get you in buy your Airbnb when you come to visit. All of those ways of showing that he's willing to invest in you, not just his resources, but his time and his energy. Let's say he is an entrepreneur and he's busy, but he is still always making you a priority. Or he's worked all day and he's tired, but he's not going to give away so much of himself to other things that there is nothing left for you. I want you to really think about it, especially if you've been seeing somebody for a while. If you are not experiencing that feeling of being priceless or invaluable, if he is not willing to inconvenience himself for you, is he really trying to do the whole inconvenient thing of being a husband? What could be more inconvenient than being a husband? It's constant. If you're doing it right, it's a lot of work and there's a lot of inconvenience, especially when it comes time to becoming a father. There's nothing more inconvenient than parenting. And then the investment piece. Is he willing to invest his time, his energy, and his resources to make sure that you feel priceless and invaluable? I want to know your thoughts, people. Does it make sense? Please comment below if this makes sense. I want to hear your feedback. I want to see what your opinion is of this information. And I want you to just know that these are the types of things that we're going to deep dive into in the upcoming Feminine Energy Masterclass that you can register now at Woosah Coaching. It's class.woosahcoaching.com. That's where you can register. The class is only $47. It is going to be July the 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I really want you to come, and I want you to have all your lady friends come join us. It is going to be fun. It is going to be interactive. There will be an opportunity for questions and answers, for clarity, whatever you need to do to get the most out of this event. Again, that's Woosah Coaching. I keep messing that up. Class.woosahcoaching.com. Please tell everyone, married, single, even if you just want to take your marriage to the next level. It is for single ladies, but it's also for wives that want to improve the quality of their relationship. And again, I always tell you guys to woosah, which means to bring in that feeling of peace and calm, because the body can't heal in an agitated state, and a relationship certainly can't heal when there's agitation there. We want it to be peaceful, and we want it to be calm. And those are some of the things that we're going to also discuss at the masterclass. So I hope to see you all there. Tell everyone. Have a good day, everyone.